Hey all, it's the Digital86 here. You know the deal. Just giving you a blog update as I haven't done one in a while. Um, so I'd like to talk today about gaming in regards downloadable content or DLC for short. Uh, I'm just giving my thoughts here. It's nothing set in stone or whatever because there are some games where DLC just seems like worth it, and then there's some games where it doesn't. Like, I don't know. I was just in the middle of downloading Gears of War 3 DLC. I just bought the season pass, which I think is a brilliant idea. Giving fans DLC cheaper by downloading the season pass is brilliant. It's like fantastic for fans. However, um, I know most internet connections are pretty great, and 2 gig doesn't seem like a ridiculous amount. But for someone like me with a shitty internet connection, 2 gig is just impossible. Like, I couldn't even get the download started. It started at maybe got to 1% and then stopped and just keeps doing that. And it's like, I'm not going to be here all day, so I can't physically watch the download for bloody, you know, 500 hours or whatever the fuck it's going to take. Um, so I know, like, I've downloaded maps for Halo Reach, and I think the highest map pack there was a gig. A gig I can stand. A gig is possible, but 2 gig just seems out of my connection's reach. Really, anything between 700 to a gig is fine, but once I go over a gig, I just tend to my connection just tends to go, no, fuck this. So maybe it's not so much the DLC and more so the connection, but it got me thinking about DLC and what I should be spending my money on. I've been reading a lot about arcade games on Xbox Live, and I'm thinking if I'm going to buy stuff with Microsoft points, they should be what I buy. Uh, a couple of games I have bought online, like arcade ones from Xbox, are pretty good. Like Trials HD, which I hear the new Trials one is out or it's coming out. Um, Trials HD was like brilliant. It's a lot of fun. I've also bought Explosion Man, which was a hilarious game to play. I've even bought old games like Duke Nukem 3D and um, Perfect Dark, and it's great to play those type of games because they were brilliant. I actually enjoy playing Duke Nukem 3D more than I enjoyed playing Duke Nukem Forever or whatever it was, which I only had for like a couple of days because I found it to be utter shit. Um, but yeah, it's just amazing, like what you can do nowadays with like downloadable content and shit like that. Games like another one like WWE 12. Fucking, I've probably downloaded everything from that game. I think I'm missing maybe one wrestler that I haven't downloaded yet, which I'll get to now that I've added more points to my account. Um, but yeah, game like WWE 12, I play daily, so DLC just seems uh, like a good investment for me, for that game anyway. What else is there to talk about? More game related stuff. Our Australian magazine Game Informer has just released articles on Halo 4 in this month's edition. I haven't really had a chance to glance it over properly, but from what I've read, it looks like it's going to be fantastic. Which I knew already. I've been saying that for months. But like I said in an earlier video, they're getting a bit coddish with the multiplayer, which could work either way, but I'm still a bit iffy. I like the fact that Halo was its own multiplayer. Like, it had similarities to other games, but it was still different. Now they're pretty much copying COD with the loadouts and like upgradable weapons or whatever they're planning on doing. Um, I don't like games where people, like, say the game comes out, um, people who get it at midnight and play it like non-stop overnight. By the time, say you get it at midnight, you go to sleep, you get up at 9 o'clock in the morning, you chuck Halo in or whatever, you chuck it in, you go to play multiplayer. There's already fucking people with like insanely powerful weapons, fucking your shit up, and it's just like, I can see the bonus, like it makes you want to play because you want to upgrade your weapon. I could see that, but you got to see it from the other side. For those who aren't as great at multiplayer, like me, for example, I'm not that great a player. In fact, I'm probably one of the worst people I know, but I do enjoy it. Yeah, upgradable weapons will backfire on me because I can't honestly sit here for 9 hours a day playing a video game. I used to be able to. I can't do it anymore. It just, maybe my attention span's a lot smaller than it used to be, but whatever. Like, I don't know. I play wrestling for maybe 3-4 hours max, and then that's it. Like, I can't sit here all day play a game, especially a shoot 'em up where majority of games I'm going to get my ass handed to me. So yeah, in terms of Halo 4, that part I'm not looking forward to. The Spartan Ops or whatever it's going to be called, that I'm looking forward to. I've been saying that type of thing should be in the game already by Reach. I just see it being a good addition, a little bit different, and can't wait. I don't know too much about it. As I said, I haven't really read the article yet, but when I do, I'll give my proper thoughts on it. The only other thing about Halo 4 I needed to talk about was Firefight. Apparently, Game Informer says that people at 343 are suggesting they have no intention to put a firefight in the game, which is fair enough, I suppose, but I loved Firefight. Haven't played too much of the Reach Firefight, but I played the shit out of the ODST one. In fact, I recall playing with a few friends on Legendary trying to get achievements. Fucking insane. There was one level where we actually figured out that they come, like, if you set up in the middle, they come from all sides. If 2 people watch one side, 2 people watch the other, you can kill them before they even get into the main corridor. Unless, of course, you have an elite or a brute or whatever, because those things just don't drop. But yeah, Firefight is just a brilliant game mode. I'm very much into Horde modes. Like, at the moment, I'm playing Gears of War 3 Horde, which I do love. I don't really fancy finishing multiplayer. I don't know why. I just don't care about it. I love Horde, though. Same with... That's probably the only reason I'd rebuy Modern Warfare 3, because of their Horde type mode. I can't even remember what it's called. I've got bad memory today. But yeah, that's fun too. Black Ops I rebought recently, mainly for the fact that you can basically play multiplayer by yourself with AIs. Like, if I feel like just owning, I'll play them on easy, smash them out, whatever. If I feel like getting more of a challenge, I'll play them a bit harder. It's your choice. Whereas with multiplayer, you don't know what the fuck's going to happen. You could have bloody the best fucking player in the world against you, or you could have someone who's shitter. In my case, it's generally the best player, not the shitter player, but what can you do? Trying to think what else to talk about. Game-wise, I think that may be it. Like I said, I'm going to read the Game Informer eventually, because I really want to know more about Halo 4. I did watch the Rooster Teeth videos on Halo 4, and the release date was announced. I'd have to look that up again. I know it's in November, but I cannot for the life of me remember it. So if you just give me a second, I will look it up. Try to find it. So the release date should be. It's a Tuesday. I think it's the 4th of November, but I will double check on that for you right now. Just going through my calendar. It's not the 4th. God, I'm an idiot. It will probably be the 6th because I remember saying it was a Tuesday. So, the 6th of November will be the release date, but I'm just going to have to make sure because I'm looking like an idiot right now, but, you know, what can you do? I always look like an idiot. Yeah. Well, it looks like it is the 6th. So who can wait for that, you know? Halo's probably the only game where I get like really excited and can't wait. A lot of big moments in my life have happened around Halo releases. Halo 2, I believe I was doing exams at school, and as you can see, I work for Coles. That's got a lot to do with Halo. And my school year in general, like I didn't really study during the year, but I was going to make an effort during exams, and then Halo 2 came out and I got addicted, so I'm not going to blame it, but it's partly responsible. My lack of attitude towards study also helped. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys go, because I talk a lot about wrestling, so I'm not going to bother today. But I will let you know that I've also sorted some stuff out with Jose, which I think I mentioned. I also started talking to Dan again, which is good. I apologise, he apologised, so it seems like we might fix things. But yeah, besides that, there's not much else to say, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. So, as John Cena would say, catches.